eziokwu na Adama encourage ka a na-eme ụmụ ife awụmonye Anambra, awụmonye Ebonyi steeti, awụmonye Imo steeti. Even ndị be anyị kwuru na nwadị a na weke and ịma na aha egbu eke egbu, mana mgbe nwadị a na mechala ubi ịma hụ na anyị achụwa ubi a ka akụwuo ya. I repeat, ndị Nnewi sịrị na nwadị a na weke and ịma na Nnewi aha egbu eke, meaning na ọsọ chụwa nwadị a na ọgba n'ikwu nne. Mana kedu ife ya emezi na nwadị a na mechazie ubi, knowing fully well that ubi jide mmadụ taa mmadụ na nna ubi do so poisonous, achụ ubi ahụ kwuo that ubi ọnwụọ anwụọ. Mathias is beginning to take too much in Anambra State, and ọ bụrụ na anyị nwanwu ndị Anambra State, especially iwuru onye Anambra State, ọdịmma Anambra na anọ ọkụ n'obi. I think this is the time for us to stand up against this guy. We have to stand up against this guy. I want to know the reason for this 4th of March protest. I want to know why government of Anambra State will allow that protest to hold on 4th of March. What point is he trying to make about that protest? You are trying to challenge the government and the decision of the government. Good enough. I heard clearly when you said that na Governor Soludo stated clearly ife motives ewo. I heard you clearly when you said it. Na Governor Soludo stated clearly ife motives ewo. Meaning what? That they confirm or that government is the right. That the government of Anambra State is the right in their pursuit for a free crime Anambra State. Meaning that you acknowledge that fact. I want to know the reason for this particular protest that is coming. Look, let me tell you, Unu decide to go that any single thing that is going to bring about disunity, that is going to bring about insecurity, that is going to take away peace in our land. Unana sponsor ye. All of you will suffer. Unu nine no obodo yiwo na sponsor insecurity na Igbo baya. Unu ga-ata afụfụ. No obodo yiwo. Trump and other countries are now making laws that will systematically fish you people out and send you back to Nigeria here. Ịpụtazie Nigeria manụ na anụ ụlọ be nna ya inyere aka wee tie ọkụ na ọwụpe ndị Yoruba ka ihe ejebi. Unu na-atụkọnye ego ka unu wee sponsor, unu jebele obodo oyibo unu jebele ụwụ ka unu je fụ ife wee wụnata mmepe obodo bai. That was the aim. You left this country to Bendocha. You left this country to Bendocha. Manunu no leba pala mula so si funu na emedewe ewu ide wote ego na sponsor anybody who putara onwe it bring about disunity, it bring about insecurity, and it take away peace from an Igbo bennago nyaka unu na send ego unu send the Governor Mathias ego oyejuwe unu yejuwe sponsor protest o jere ime against all governor na alo. Governor Soludo stated clearly that this is what and what. The native doctors, they lead to go protest worker, and they met with the governor. And they were addressed. So I want to know the reason. Mathias, according to him, I listened carefully to him. He was saying something like, Anambra State is not a Christian state. Anambra State is a traditional state, not a state in dominant. Not the traditional people who need opportunity in Obai. He repeated again. This young man will keep inciting people. He will keep inciting people. I don't know how long government of Anambra State will keep quiet and allow Umunna in Obodo Igbo to sponsor another religious ogo in Anambra State. I don't know why our government is not always being proactive? Why are they not always being proactive? You are watching this young man with the rate he is moving, knowing fully well that he has sponsors, mixing his personal interest to the collective peace of Anambra State. It is high time, Mathias, we have to leave Anambra State and go back to Enugu State. Or how any nonsense ebunatari ya na Anambra State. Or any nonsense ka ya ebulu bunatari ya na Anambra State. Anambra State is on a state in suffer the highest rate of insecurity because na have belief na ndị nnukwu mmadụ concentrate in Anambra State. So any scam ISL where is in Anambra State ebe a eweta ego. Any scam ISL where easily in Anambra State because na have belief in Anambra State wey be good. Yeah? Is it not high time for Mathias to come out and educate okorobịa ba ya achọghị idechife ha ya alụ? Ụmụ okorobịa ba ya achọghị ịbala onwe ha ulu. Unu che na ọba ebe na Facebook aka ọnụ. Ebe na Facebook kọwa ọnụ. Onwe oke na aka ọnụ. I don't have time for you. I don't have time for you. Ọ bụrụ ife ị na-eme ka m na-eme. So jisi ike gaba n'ụzọ ịna n'iyi. Bible kwurie, there is a way that seemeth right in the eyes of a man, but the end in one. Yes. Then owesi no say na ni na adobo sala. E got go. O say na ni na adobo sala. So gawano nuru ni igwe na aga. O etu akuru Yesu we nuru we ba na ku chajo ajo. Une westia na ni ye ba ho neje. When we Mathias come up with this gospel of I watched a video ebe Adam Newi na-eme video. In fact, I went through the page of Adam Newi yesterday night and I saw a couple of videos ebe na-educate people, na-educate ụmụ okorobịa baye ka ha wee malụ na this their constant and huge appetite to make money na-lead ha into pursuit of money through omenala. That is not what our ordinary. I don't make a mistake in our omenala. That this is not what our ordinary means. I saw her where she was busy educating Umokrobia, and guess what? Vida adande wimi ife basalo ordinana omena Igbo. Vida na-enwe engagement okanko. But I want you to go and watch all those videos ebe on a video go discourage the pursuit of this job. Ụmụnna ifiru na ha ji ya ashu ego were na ekike. Jee watch ya videos niile ebe o melu video ebe ọ na-achọ ka o discourage ụmụnna anyị na ọ wụrụ na ife iji wee chiyata ịbịa m ọdịnala who because of ajọ ọgwụ, because of ụmụ oke ite a na ụmụ ife a na-eji agwọ gosi ebe ahụ pụtaba na ebe ahụ abụrụ ife I represent as Igbo people. Go and check all the videos she did with regard to this. Ndị share ya nwere ike ọ wụrụ mmadụ 6 or mmadụ 5. Like edo na enwere ike onye bibu. What does it show you? What it shows you is that na ụmụ okorobịa ya need somebody, people who should sensitize them. But they don't even need that because let me tell you the truth. They know exactly what they are doing. They know exactly what they are doing. They know exactly what they are doing. So can you tell me why Mathias Okenye na Agwofe share this video? I want you to know that program like this, they cannot allow it to stand. So only one or the man Igbo na anonku n'obi share this video. Click on like and love. Enough is enough for Mathias. Enough is enough for Mathias. Stop using your personal interest. When eti obagala na etiti umunai, ndị mmadụ send wakwanara gị ejime protest. You choose to use every opportunity and every verb to turn yourself into a beggar, ripping our people off, all in the name of that you are trying to redeem them, that you are trying to save them from what you have failed to save yourself from. What is all this? Ebonyi is na way design on me so eji we ri ego, o wori ega sa buy, provided none and after that money. Ochorozi ma maka odimma buy. Ochorozi ma maka odimma buy. I want to know what this protest is all about. This protest is for you to come and encourage Umunai. Ka ha continue go wa job. Ka ha continue go work it. Is that what you are doing? I thought you are supposed to be the number one person. You support the government in Efa Hanebe based on your message all this while. I thought you are supposed to be the number one person here on the back of Anambra State government, based on your message that there is nothing like spirituality, that there is nothing spiritual that can help you to make money, that there is nothing spiritual that can help you. So in other words, HNB came with Oku, onwe case we Jemetoba, Ndedibiana Bakwa, Ndedibiana Guifenu, Ndedibiana is your Weber. No Emetobanda Haki Wepota, based on if you believe. Because you don't believe that no will any spirit in it exist anywhere. If you don't believe in that, are you not supposed to be happy that the government have decided to enforce that same thing in a dish? But I told our people, I told our people earlier on that is not your interest. That is not your interest. I told our people, is he not playing out now? If Ahunkulu, is he not playing out now? Yeah? Is he not playing out now? Ekene Ambrose Nwafo, my happiness is that some of you people share your profile pictures. You want to go? Yes, Jesus is on the road. Some of you share your profile picture. Yes, if you want to do business, if you want to get married to either Nwoke or Nwoke na-achị ịnụ nwaanyị, wụrụ nwaanyị na-achị ịnụ nwoke, if you want to do anything in this life, wolu afa onye ahụ, wolu Facebook page onye ahụ, pagaria na necessary pages. When you go there, you will see clearly who you want to get married to. So, for example, only one you wait you wait for somebody to look at this, my friend, the Kelafe. I mentioned this name now. Kelafe. Go away, quiet now. What? Get that comment. If for somebody to look at Ekene Ambrose Nwafo, Ekwensu Emerigo, in his own idea, Ekwensu is the leader. Ekwensu should be the ultimate. Ekwensu is the center of his life. Ekwensu represents everything the bad and the evil. If you decide to have anything to do with Ekene Ambrose Nwafo, you are on your own. Because it make it clear to you at first that everything the evil is what he represents. That everything the evil is what he accepts. Yes, we don't know the concept of black and white, but I put on what a go say in a black represents something. Yeah, when you put it in Ife and not in objects. Now black represents something though dark, something that is not clear, something that is not okay. But now white represents purity. Even in that explanation, which we have lived all our lives, somebody put that continuously. Now say, no, I like it. Identify your way with the black. No, I like it. Identify your way with a and not white. That will show you a lot about that person. Go to Facebook. People are telling you who they are. Go to Facebook. People are telling you who they are on Facebook. Do not misunderstand. Do not disregard the actions people are showing on their comment sections. I keep saying it. Anambra State government should pay attention to Mathias and his activities. Mathias is breeding a new set of book and the haram. Nugwausa. I mean, Anambra State. And the Anambra State government, call the attention of Enugu State government. Let them come and take their son from Anambra State. Mathias should go back to Enugu State if he doesn't want to enjoy the favor that Anambra State has shown him. He is being unpatriotic to the state that gave him food, to the state that has sustained him all these years. That is wickedness. Government against him, government want to sanitize our land. A lot of people mean well for Anambra State. Those who are Muslim. Look, let me tell you, why is it that no Muslim, indigenous of Anambra State, identify with this idea of Governor Soludo? But many people who are not from Anambra State are the people who are against what Soludo is doing. I am asking you a question. Why is it that no Muslims, those who are non-indigenous, why is it that no Muslims, those who are non-indigenous of Anambra State, no functioning na do against if Governor Soludo name? Man, if you open up Anambra State, amuzu. You cannot be against governor who is trying to bring sanity to your own state. Look at Edi Kamplun, Edi Kodun Doja. Go there, you will see the footprint of Ndewantibia there. You have never seen Bible there. You have never seen altar there. Yes. So now tell me, why will they be against what governor is doing? Governor want to look deeper into their activities. He never said that you should not operate. If when you operate, know that government is yes, because evil, evil. Let me tell you, insecurity in a state to some extent. The other go, insecurity. Okay, Gilbert Opara, you need historical education. Professor Gilbert Opara, onye beke ewu. Professor Gilbert Opara actually kuzili mu history. Onye beke ewu. Yeah? State of origin do na passport uwebe or ana Enugu. I am asking you a question. State of origin do na passport wo webe ko. Write it okay only believe na passport o deceive we no won. Deceive we no won. For the moon name no the intelligent but no wo it body ancient creations that doesn't want to move with the modern technology, that doesn't want to embrace civilization. Old people, ancient people. Some of you are supposed to they exist in this generation, I know that. Because one bundle of evils. And Igbo we okay na a day like this will come. Did you people see it coming? Did America ever foresee Trump coming? Did they ever in their mind see what is coming before them? They did not see it. But today Trump has come and the freedom, liberation, redemption has come to America. In the same way, God is here use Trump. You see? So it is high time Anambra State government Tilanya in the activities of Mathias. He is beginning to bite more than he can chew. What Mathias is trying to tell us now is that Mathias must be part of these people who are kidnapping us in Anambra State. Or if you want to say why? Because the way and the manner Osiada are acting in your instruction, you cannot tell me that guy had associated with one evil, one criminal gang. You cannot tell me that. Annie Gold. Chinoso Madoka, you need to go back to school. The person you are calling Mugu will feed your family for 10 years. Annie Gold, because sometimes I own let me tell you something, Annie Gold. Sometimes I know let us talk like people who are matured. Let us talk like people who are matured. I am asking you, can you state of origin do a passport? Because in Obodo you in Dubai. Kelu state of origin do na passport go since Anambra state and Enugu state would the same call. So you might be boundary Anambra state and Enugu state will before. Or say I get them before, no be property. It's here na Gurume. When Nifo na Gwangu Ezeaku, who is the governor of Enugu state and who is the governor of Anambra state? Are they the same people? Or the same house of rep members say on we constituency from Anambra state, Keye Enugu state. On we constituencies in Enugu state, cover Anambra state. I am asking you. It's a question I am asking you, and I want you to come and answer it since you want to bring in logic in Ifaneku. Ono ya Mathias Ezeaku, una ye kwe kunu we na cover job ono na go. Whatever no go ono na go no yenyelo na aka. Una ye kweta. Onwere any of you na party so de na. Una we for de na Igbo. If you know wo nde na agwo and reshwa nya. Amoni fam ma go. But unu ni dey see etu a expose one. Unu see etu a expose one. Onwere anybody who a true ordinary person believe you na for ono na akọ. Also nde na agwa job. Ana agwogwa na eke na cargo section. Buram ngwafia buje na cargo section na Murtala Mohammed Airport. Ilu ebe a iwo la anya palak. Ilu ebe a iwo la anya palogu ana eke bu ebige nda na obodo iwo sere na ha afro ụzọ. Nda na obodo iwo feel na ha dey lighted na ha ejegobe ndocha. Jee na airport ebe a na-eme cargo ka ifu ka esi eke ite, ka ifu ka esi eke basket, ka ifu ka esi eke ọgwụ ebige ha na obodo iwo. That explains why all of them will jump out. Hanchali name which are little altar in their houses. Ebeha na kuse mmadụ, ebeha na egbu mmadụ, ebeha na akpa nsi, ebeha na akpa nsi. Because mmadụ tụka Mathias ịgwa n'ụwa na ọha agwọ ọgwụ mmekwe. Ịgwa n'ụwa na Mathias aha akpa nsi mmekwe. Because mmadụ kwuo okwu ime aka obi edu. Somebody nwere ike ịpụtanwu na-etikiri ọnwụ ọnụ ndị akwụrụ ebe ịkwụ. Ọnụ ndị akwụrụ ebe ịkwụ. Ije ebe a na-ele akpati ozu ị na-akpagharị na-ekwu na ya enyi ndị ụka na ha ya ebido ịnwụ osisi na ha ya ebido somebody do like that for something ọ ya eme ka o wee mee ife ahụ ọ na-ekwu ka ọ bịa into reality. He will do it. He will do it. Anambra state government, I want you people abịa maybe ikwu ọtụtụ okwu. I want you people to look into this protest Mathias na-achị call. And I want you people to pay close attention to those people who are sponsoring him. Monitor Mathias' bank account. Monitor, in fact, we are calling for the arrest of Mathias Ezeaku. Keep that guy one place. Go through his WhatsApp messages one after the other. Go through his message inbox one after the other. Go through his page inbox one after the other. Go through his bank details one after the other. There must be something on your phone. There is something on your phone. That explains the why you will Abuja when we arrested. Now show every opportunity when you use your phone. Can you phone is on that phone or in a boot? Can you phone is on that phone? And we have it in good information and notice. Now that phone no more than a long time in Abuja before. Can you phone is on that phone? For all we don't know, that boy may be grooming a high-profile terror and risk organization. That guy may be grooming a high-profile terror and risk organization. And they are ready to sponsor anything. They are ready to sponsor anything. Because if you know majority in the nobody want to send the ego. This may be a highly planned organization. People are not found there. People are not found there. Their aim and objective is as good as what you are thinking. Don't say you don't know. Don't say you don't know. Or when a government disregards the activities of this young man, I want you to know that this is how Yusuf Nugwausa, this was how he was ignored until Obride up a terror and the risk organization and the Haram. They have destroyed Nugwausa for over how many years? Government is spending more resources, more than they could have used to prevent him. Use Zieye Kahawe, Anambra state government. You people are making the same mistake. I don't know why Mathias will be anything anti-Christian. I don't know why Mathias has been anything anti-Christian. Let me say it again. Omenana and Doka has been coexisting. Omenana and Doka has been coexisting. Ndemoshie Mbonondo before we Baoka fool. Nemo Omenana. Mano de Joka. After do no and the more they discriminate here. Oge harvest. Ọ na-eyikwa akwa ebe n'ụlọ ụka. Ọ na-eyikwa akwa ndị Merison na-eyi bịakwa n'ụlọ ụka. Sorokwa ndị ụmụ abụ identify ya n'ụlọ ụka. Onwere onye na-asị esi ebe a pụọ. Onwepụghị onye batara n'ụlọ ụka si anya pụọ. Afụbụghị m ya. Even ewe ụlọ ndibịa bata n'ụlọ ụka taa. Anyị agwa anya pụọ. Ishe evidence egosi nke ụbọchị anya ụlọ Emose. Ewe ụlọ ndibịa n'Enugu Ezike. Enyi nwoke mere wedding na one church n'Enugu steeti. O wee bata n'ime ụlọ ụka. Ndị fada or ndị ụkọchukwu, they were so happy to see him. They even took pictures with him. Nobody chased him away. He had freedom. He moved around the church. James Abraham Virgin Mary. He moved around the church. Nobody chased him away. So I want to know why Mathias has come up with this. Omena and Doka are in good time for many years. Now we new generation started all this. Wono Mathias Bidorie. Wono Mathias Bidorie Kuzman on this new generation Bidorie. Because until Mathias came up, Onwebo Mweno Katasini we problem with Oyene Joka. Onwelo. Oh, tell me. Until Mathias went beneath even on Fortune de Matibia. Mune fan Joka, even till today. Onwelo na say ha poor na mpagu udibia. Onwelo na say ha poor na magu wese wine. It has never been happening. Tama no si omakaya dezi wuki wola take a decision. But the kind of message you insightful one. Insightful one. The ones nde dibia he kudu self. Nde dibia ha do too confrontational and too inciting etu one ado. Anambra state government nolo gulu SN is now request eba. SN is now request eba as a matter of fact you have proven to be the highest darkness anywhere on Facebook. Stop sending requests on Facebook. I don't want to block you again. SN is now request. I don't need you here. Stay here and watch me. Comment any nonsense. You comment. You comment. You can go and sleep. I don't need people like you. I don't need people like you here. I'm only allowing you to be here because I know that as a human being, you will room for change. I don't need you here. When you are here, you are not coming here to do anything. Anambra state government, Anambra state government, Ono sure allow one Mathias. Ono sure allow one Mathias. Corona poison mind you must buy gradually. Onwe go sponsors. Onwe go sponsors everywhere. Ogo one aya sika ebutengwo. Ogo one aya sika import or criminals from somewhere so that they can start enforcing this particular thing because they will later pass this stage and they will go into enforcing this whereby allow show lateta no toto anona agba James oko allow show lateta na ife anona agba Philip oko allow show lateta na ife anona egburu father St. John shelunu mgbo ya bia una asukuna na una amoho the history of Igbo bidoro ebe a young man na Anambra State ya puto God na say na nto ka gburu mmadu onye gburu mmadu o deserve ịdụ ndụ. I am asking you. He repeated it again this protest because I actually wanted to know the aim of this protest. Now the aim of this protest was part of the reason on eku na ndoka ebusishana ndebai mwejo onye gburu mmadu o deserve ịdụ ndụ. Anambra state government nolo Mathias nolo na poison na prepare mind you must buy gradually. They are gradually turning like Jack Chan against Ndoka. But that intolerance is rooted to the limit. I want to know the aim of this protest. When the government has stated clearly, the reason battle yes, it will line the government to work out. Or pastor. if you no na-eme something contravened iwu a government of Anambra State wepụtara, wolu that number kpọọ and respond immediately. Government could. Now, aside from that, government is stipulated clearly. Look at the area we are interested in. It's in the modern. Mani ne defend in the job. It's in the modern. Mani ne defend in the Agwokite. It's in the modern. Mani ne defend the Aji Feni and the Wadibia name. Uno need a feel in the modern. Is this not the time Uno Yapata make government for helping you people to clean your house? For helping you people to put your house in order? Mathias Ezeaku ko bia gba egusi party ko wori ewe China o so really dey protest ndo ordinana to worker onye owu na do against ife government of Anambra State na-eme onye ohi onye a na-atọ ntọ onye a na-egbu mmadụ onye a na-akpansi go and quote it anywhere. Onye owu na do against also, I told you, we said Mathias is irrelevant, that you will sweat in few months for that. Also, no, I'm going to ofeke mmadụ na-ekwu. Unu na-agba ọsọ, look at you people. Unu na-agba ọsọ, running helter skelter. Ndị jump face ya jump na face Igbo. Ndị pianyuru Facebook page ya ha ekwuzi okwu. Pianyuru Facebook page ya. Ị ka nwee got ịpụta ebe a bịa na-ekwu okwu. Ịghọtago? A camera got a put here. Look at this sweat in our bone on. Look at for the past 1 month and look at all the confusion battle with me. Okuka kane, iji we go sayona. Onye guchi yemwa, oba wuwe no so. Onye buluchi yuzo, oba wuwe no so. Yeah. Onye buluchi ụzọ ọgbawu onwe n'ọsọ unu bushi unu ụzọ unu wee na-agbawu onwe unu n'ọsọ kedu ife na-achụ unu unu agbagheri iwe na anyị maka na anyị tatakwa ụlọ ahịa ekpere ụbọchị ụka ejebela onwe anyị ụka. Yes, ndị unu na-achụ na ile onwe ha na-emere onwe ife ha na-emere onwe ha gosi na onye buluchi ụzọ ọgbawu onwe n'ọsọ. So kedu ndị na-agba ọsọ? My concern is that we will not allow Mathias to come and bring the new set of religious talks in Anambra State. We will not allow him. And the criminally minded people not obodo oyiwo, jelo obodo oyiwo, set of higher balo onwe uru. Hanolo obodo oyiwo, na choso any unrest higher sponsor by ya. Ndedukono, anayatunu very soon. Anambra State government, you should look deeply into the activities of Mathias. Oye maybe kwife kanetim uwa. And na-eti ua anam hate ua with a lot of force na-eti ua government ya like do proactive. There are a lot of crimes government ya can prevent, but because of how they relax, waiting for it to grow into a full grown effort before you now start to tackle it. Let me rephrase it again. Yusuf, only in the book and the Haram Nugwasa. I want you to look at M and objective here, or you will form that group, and look at Mathias you will form a group here. I keep saying, Obroso Mathias won't name Omenana. I have said this before. Does he care if he can't get near? Where's the bottle no menana? Even no big donum a bishandue, more conyomen and a quack conyomen. But those people, if you see the way they are moving, you will see how they are carrying themselves. That is to show you that these people are the real Ntonana, Ndi Wai. But if you see the agenda of people like Mathias, it is similar to that of Yusuf Nugwausa. They don't want anything Western. They don't want anything Okubeleshi. Now Mathias is saying, I believe in anything religious worship. Kirifo na apata ko be advocate for dominant. I am asking you. Ka ife ọ na-achọ ka ọ bịa advocate elu for ndị omenala ebe ọ sịrị na no nwere anything religion and the omenala bụzi eziokwu is not a religion. Is that what he said? Is that not what he said? Okay, for Esther, mfu ụfọdụ ụmụ nwaanyị dụkwa unu ifelu unu na-eme m. It is because of ụfọdụ ụmụ nwaanyị dụkwa unu. That is why we have a lot of bandits and ụmụ ekpekpa moving around the street, raised by mothers like you. So when I see a woman like you, I shed tears because that is where we started having problems. Because most of whom working up every day, Jenna Chutife family yeri, living in the hand of umwani like you. Now imagine the kind of children somebody do karo yamotamu. Imagine. You see why our society is being polluted. If there is batalo, instead of a new set of disasters here terrorize here. All mothers like you, all women like you are the problem we have. You cannot give what you don't have. What you have is what you will give. So I wonder, what is it you are going to give to your son or to your daughter? I am asking you. I want you to be. Let us have an honest conversation. You are a woman. Look at how you are exhibiting your ignorance here on Facebook. So tell me, somebody like you, can you tell me the kind of training you can give to your child? Look deeper before you get married. That is why Oji Eji Asero na nwata bụ uru asị na omeka nne mana ọ na n'iyi asị na ọ na-emeka nne. That is why eji wee na-ekwu because ịtaba afụfụ tacha afụfụ ngụnwa nwere ike ya do perfect, but that is why iji afụ ụfọdụ ụmụ nwoke ha bicha ajọ ndụ ha ejecha ezigbo nwaanyị nụrụ. Ife o ji achọ ezigbo nwaanyị nụrụ owo ka o wee si through that woman wee plan ọfụshi ụmụ ya. O nwere ike that woman ọnụrụ ahụ the speck ọ chọrọ na nwaanyị, but for the sake and the future of ụmụ ya, for the fate of ụmụazị ahụ Chukwu ya enye o jenụta ezigbo nwaanyị ya zụrụ ya ụmụazị ahụ. So ngụnwa jenụrụ otu gaga wuru ijọsụ na wuru future ụmụwo damage ye ịmọdgeji go future ụmụwo na the altar of destruction. So nna afụ ụmụ nwaanyị a ya wa na-ekwu okwu nwe ka o si wee do hapụta na-ekwu. I only laugh at them. I laugh at them for many things. Number one, I keep ọkwaifuru ndị na-eme secha kolos pụta na-eti mkpu. Go now, the kind of ụmụazị a na-amụ stakịta, go and check the kind of mothers na-etere edofa. You will see where we started having problem. And that is why now the more generations na-agbadata, the more crime a na-enwe. The more ọ na-agbadata, the more crime a na-enwe. These days the people ada atazi eziokwu epụta na Facebook ị na-egosi onwe ebe anyị mana oge nke anyị ọ ifu nkịta some of us. O nwere ụfọdụ ife ihe achọ ka nne na nna nụrụ ya anụ n'ikwuru ekwu, but these days ha enwerezikwa egwu ọgba anyị nọ na ekịta. We are going to the level where fear will be thrown away. Ewepụ ụjọ anya na n'ihi complete. We are heading to a place where ụjọ anyị ewepụ ụjọ n'anya ụmụazị. Gwazie unu ife sọrọ gị kwuo n'onwe ife anyị eme. Kwuo ife sọrọ gị onwere ife mmadụ ya eme. That is where we are heading to. Ebe ahụ ka America jegolu Donald Trump wee chichi ya back to square one. Yorago. Donald Trump chọrọ ime America restore factory setting to square one. If na enwe discipline kita na America, anyị enwe respect, anyị enwe nsọ ana na America kita. Ebe a ka America jegolu fu n'uru adụ he Donald Trump wee chichiga ha back. Mana ebe ahụ ka ụmụnne anyị na-achọ ka akpọchiga anyị back to nwaanyị amụọ n'ọnwụ nwaanyị, nwoke amụọ n'ọnwụ nwoke, nwata amụọ n'ọnwụ nwata, okenye amụọ n'okenye. Ese nne na-ekwu maka ọdịnala Igbo. Ọdịnala Igbo ịma na number one ugodo respect. You must respect elders. You must respect your elders. But now here Kahano, a 107-year-old man, a 97-year-old man, none of them came out to condemn it. That man follow a living ancestor called Ofunime Hangolo, either last month or the last 2 months. Or will go an ancestor. Now, Shetako ne parele ondo. So Kita Omugolu, are you still going to respect him? Knowing fully well ne Boria, only believe ondo. If you go the hypocrisy of your messages, you are here trying to worship those ancestors who are no more, but you are busy insulting some of them who are still living. You don't even need the blessings of those who are living, but you need the blessings of those who have gone to the world beyond. I will call on all these people who are practicing the real ordinana to come up. It is only you people that is going to redeem this situation. Where they belong. Tell them that that what they are doing is not what you people are preaching. Kudos to Adam Newi. Kudos to Adam Newi. I mean, are you not from Newi again? Kudos to Adam Newi. I may not agree to little things in some of the things on him, just little things. Because what she does mostly is to project tradition in the Igbo. Traditional events, traditional ceremonies, some ntonanadu n'obodo. Teaching people and showing to the world who we are as Igbo people. Who we are originally as Igbo people. Number one. Then number two, promoting the real ordinary Igbo. That is what she does. Are you getting what I'm saying? So, people like her, their message I have, but because I know that in the recent time, I have gone to her page, I keep visiting their pages, I have gone to her page, and that people may born a one day by Nebu Neja Hoya, Nebu Neje, no Hoya, Natu, the family doctor, has done it. Miriam Willow has done it. Why Mathias cannot join the message of these people? Why Mathias cannot join the message of these people? I want you to stand openly. Do work, preach here for 2 weeks na page. You all na video engagement again. Tell all these boys in a lead into destruction. Tell them the truth. Tell them the truth. Tell them who we are as Igbo people. Tell them what we represent as Igbo people. Tell them what they need to understand about Igbo's spirituality. Tell them. Why na Igbo spirituality? Akari hu woro oji bele, woro su bele, woro umu ife bele. Bafana Igbo is a borrowed culture. Bafana Igbo, something ndị Igbo borrow. That it was never part of us. Tell them so that they will know. Make a hagota. Igbo is not part of your message. No matter how many of them appreciate this message continuously for 2 weeks. Your real followers. You don't want to do that. But in your case of dog and their ignorance, because you are selfish, you are greedy, you want money by all means, and for the sake that you want money by all means, you don't care. You don't care if our people perish or not. You want to lead a protest to occur for what? You have in one side of your mouth confirmed that what the governor is doing is good. That is what you have done. So that protest is for what? You are going to prove to the governor that Anambra State is not a Christian state? Is that what you are going to do? That Anambra State, state in the traditional people. Is that what you are going to tell him? You are going to tell him that now they discriminate among what you started. It was you who started it. It was you who started it. Agbagongu na nne mo shie mere ife omenana, and nne mo shie call. I lived with her. I lived with mama. Bishop with mama. We were mama won in 2007. So, Obluna na anyị na-edi mecha before we mecha wee bụ ụka. I want you to tell me emejuo can go onye kokido mmụọ gojuo enye meseji variant ọ drop we jebe ụka. Etu ọkwa ka esi wee nwee ndị na-eje ụka na-eje kata ụka chigakwa kwuo na fa ya ejezi ụka na ha chọsịrị ịgọ mmụọ ha ejekwa gọba mmụọ. O nwere onye jiri this is just a choice. In between this choice is a message that will give you a direction that will help you to take your decision to go either left or to go either right. So this new message of hate, this new message of instigating our people, this new message of inciting our people is too much. Onwere community among the enemy for job. So don't think that na ọwụrụ na PG obodo lead ndị mmadụ to somewhere. Onwere obodo amaro ndị enemy for job. Go and check the time of Bakassi. Ndị niile Bakassi gburu uwu information obodo wepụtara ewepụta. Onweghị mma na sharet. Obodo ma ndị ọjọọ. Obodo ma ndị na-ezu ohi. Obodo ma ndị na-atọmentị ha. Obodo ma ndị na-atọmentị ha. So ife Bakassi mere uwu ha bata n'obodo. Ha eje n'obi gasị. Ndị ọwụna edepụta afa ndị na-eme ife ọjọọ. Eje ha ndị anya over. Ha bịa ha eburu ya je screen onye scrutinize ye bata piki ndị ọjọọ pụọ. Etu a ka esi wee kwụsịcha ndị ohi niile terrorize anyị mgbe ahụ. So iche na asị nwa dibịa iwu n'obodo ịnọ iche na ndị obodo ama ife ị na-eme. Ndị obodo ma ife ị na-eme. So even when you cry foul, I don't know what you are crying for. Afro m ebe PGJ kurisi fence okwu arụsị. Kedu ife o ji wee kurisi fence okwu arụsị? Ọ sị ha na okwu arụsị ya adụ. Ife okwuru ebe a ga-ele oghe ka ife unu na-eme. Then ọ wụrụ na ife ị na-eme ezoghị ezo. Kedu ife na-achụghị? Ọ wụrụ na ife ị na-eme ezoghị ezo. Why are you crying foul? Ọsọ okwu arụsị gị uwe okwu arụsị dị n'obodo ahụ. Iche na ndị mmadụ amarọ niile eme ife ọjọọ. Iche na people amụrụ niile eme ife ọjọọ. People ma niile eme ife ọjọọ. So therefore, let this place be open. Ka afọ activities na-aga on n'ime ebe a. Nwere ife ọjọọ dị na clear conscience fears no accusation. So let the governor of Anambra State be careful about Mathias Ezeaku. Call Mathias Ezeaku to order. Matthias is about to lead the new set of book and the haram. Omazi enwere conscience yo. You know somebody to can guru ezi Igbo fa. Fadu n'ime ha bụcha aka ọba. Ọbara sachago ha anya. So I don't blame them. Ụfọdụ n'ime ha ekekpa na mmadụ ịmụ destiny of mmadụ one ha donodoro ike. Ha donodoro ike. Ha donodoro ike. Yes, ha donodoro ike. Gilbert Okpara, I have said it before, but for the purpose of clarity, I'm going to repeat it again. Ndị ohi na ndị ntọ enwudelu do 100 ha 100 bubata ọgwụ n'ugwu ha 100 nwekwadoro ite ọgwụ enyeru ha dubefa ha ji akpa ganaga mgbe jụọ Gilbert Okpara maka na ọgwụ niile ahụ ya egosigo na ndị agha ube ndị nwa dibịa ka a na-eji agwọta ya, right? And that is why gọọmenti ji wee tie ya n'ebe ndị nwa dibịa nọ. That is why eji wee chọọ ife ndị nwa dibịa na-emedo transparent. Mgbe jụọ ajụjụ wee sịrị ndị ohi one, ndị na-egbu mmadụ one, ndị na-atọ ntọ one ka enwude n'alụ ha buru Baịbụl n'ukwu, ha nyarụ cross n'onu, ha jide olive oil n'akpa, ha buru holy water na moto, mmadụ one n'ime fa merụghị ihe ji wee tie ya n'ụlọ ụka. Ana m ajụ gị ajụjụ, kedu ife kpatara eji epe attention to ime ọfịa taa? Ọkwa maka n'ime ife na-agagasị on n'ime ọfịa, paying less attention to the house. Kedu ife kpatara eji wee tiwekwazi attention n'ụlọ kịta? Ọkwa because na-eche na ụfọdụ ndị a na-atọrọ n'ọfịa ka a na-edebe ha, mana investigation gosiri na ụfọdụ n'ime ha ụkwasị n'ụlọ ka a na-edebe ha. Gọọmenti tikwazi anya n'ụlọ. Yes, etikwazi anya n'ụlọ. So ọ bụrụ na because of investigation na chọpụtara na ndị dibịa na-ede ndị a na-eme ajọ ife, kedu ife kpatara that their activities will not be checkmate? I am asking you. Kedu ife a na-akpọ security report? America receive a security report. Kedu ife fa na-eme? Now let me tell you something. 2018 abịacha na Nigeria na due to na onwelu 4 Nigerians ejidere na airport ndị Tanzania bụ ọ bụrụ na a security threat na-ejidere mmadụ 4 Nigerians iji bụ ọgwụ. Kedu ife Tanzanian government mere? Tanzanian government these strict restrictions and supervision, strict interrogations to Nigerians who are coming into Tanzania. They acted on that security report from the airport. I became a victim. I became a victim na Tanzania mbegolu more than 8 times. Na mo bata Tanzania simply because na mo kugido na line ma mere pam na po na bathroom ka nje nyo ma mere hasom odo aka ya si no nwe ni ife nji we bata. That was it. Etu aka esi we na no passport nka nyo sha ma mere puta. You got to go? Etu aka ka esi we na no mo palimu ka nyo sha ma mere puta. Bono mu jail interrogation room. Phone m ring ya eworie message bata eworie ifa ka megido at the end of the day I return them back to Nigeria. Ajụrụ m onye immigration nyelu m aka na abịa ebe tiri m na detention nsi kedu ife my crime na ha sịrị na ego nji na ọdụrụ enough nsi na ego one nji here ọsị m ọdọkọtasị nke ọgwazie m eziokwu na Nigerians nwere problem keta as far as airport are concerned. Na Nigerians nwere problem keta as far as airport are concerned. We gwa mi femele we si na-ejide ndị Nigerians for bụ ogwu abata ebe and if ahụ disturb ndị bai o melu Tanzania kwụsị visa na port of entry to ndị bai o melu Tanzania revoke a lot of their immigration laws, reform oye which made a lot of our people to leave Tanzania and come back to Nigeria. So who says that if government gets a security report they cannot act on it? Government tianya ni mafia tipazi anya n'uno because na ha ma na edebezi ndị atọta n'uno and not mafia mostly. Igotago ikwuru okwu I support ya even uno ndị mmadụ ekwuru ka na akutu ejide onye tenant no be werube we na run such criminal organization ejide onye a sikutu obe I support ya okwe support ya ofuma even self some of the houses ego sere I bring it down I support ya now even na juzigu ebo wo na support ya kiri ife government ji we shop takwa na ndị niile na commit crime man na ife na awu dia ebe ha gadola aka were wu ọgwụ anọ mmadụ na agwọ ihe ọgwụ a na ha ncha niile dikodugoro ebe fa na anọ n'ọdụ ọgwụ and okwu agwụ nọcha ebe ahụ na ụfọdụ ndị ejide na ọgwụ ha nyacha n'ahụ nwa dibịa nyere ha ya. Are you saying that one government should not pay attention to activities of ndị nwa dibịa since they have seen this security report? Are you saying they should not act on it? Not until the day I ejide onye ohi o wee make confession wee sị no father adịrị ye ọ na-ejidere onye ohi onyere cross n'ukwu owelo odeshi program ndị Zion tinye n'ime akwa wee jụọ ya kere viji wee jide ife wee sị no protection wee sị onye nyere wee sị no pastor n'otu anyere ihe. That day attention will also be channeled to ebe ahụ n'ekwu. Until then government has never seen any reason to go to that place unless no one want to be a lead refer to that place. So Mathias Ezeaku must leave Anambra State and go back to Enugu State. We don't want to start interstate problem. We don't want to start it. That is not who we are. Man, just like I said, Nwadi and Ubi, Emeifa and Emubi. Nwadi and Ubi, Emeifa and Emubi. Anambra State welcomed him, accommodated him. Anambra State made him who he is today. The only way he can give back to the state that made him is to bring confusion, is to groom this new mannerless and occultured Umokorobia of this generation and the Umabowa of this generation into a scheme. If you see the aggressiveness in their heart, don't you know that they can pick up ngwog at any time. If you see the aggressiveness in Hanime, don't you think that if they see opportunity to pick up a winama against Ndoka, even on a fire me, I can choke Agbayo, Mathias with sponsors. Do you know what they are planning? Do you know what they are planning in that their deadly WhatsApp group? You don't know. They have a WhatsApp group. Ever this the sponsors in the Siapota. We want to interrogate Mathias and know what exactly he wants to achieve. What he should have done as a leader is to caution his people, is to talk to his people, is to explain government policy to his people, is to help his people to understand exactly that what government is targeting is not Ndomenana, but Ndenemajife. But leading a protest means turning people against the government. And if Soludo, if you allow this one to happen, Otilo, sorry for you. If you allow your administration to allow Onyenugu State, Anambra State, to turn your people against you, to blackmail your people into believing that you are against them, you are the Ngumeriyo. Ngumeriye. This is uprising, causing uprising against the government, instigating people against the government when the policy is simply clear. When the policy is simply clear, go and read Anambra State homeland laws. What is written there is very clear. It's very clear. It did not say it is boldly written there. So if you allow Mathias to instigate people against the government, if you allow Mathias to create a parallel government that na government to kuoku or mobilize that group here, na government amaro the best thing for the state ownership. If you allow them to do that, I have made a video before. I have said, call this man, House of Assembly, Anambra State. Call this man. Those people are practicing the real ordinana. You don't see them behaving like Mathias. People who are practicing the real ordinana. You can never see them. You can never see them being these two confrontational. We mix up with them, we associate with them, and when traditional event that are planned on Newi, they come at the center. They help to plan it. After Newi, I need a moko. Ogo na ye mi feni ne luo, amoko mi feni ne. Obosi o nwere ife mere na nke di edo Newi. Edo Newi nwan ko wa think o ko die onye record as die nwere ife mere ebe a. People who want to associate with what is happening, we are free to go there. Enwe masquerade festival, onwe akomuzo gommo. Eme akomuzo gommo. Ndị mmadụ eje dia jenene mmon, ma ndị ụka chọrọ ile mmon, ejenene mmon. This has been how we have been doing it. Ubosi anyị jelu Enugu Umudiọka be waja. O nwere a member of their family shiri ọzọ. That day I don't know be waja. Muna eno dibia kirafa this ajani ọ̀pọ̀ dibia ajani ka oguno o dibia ka o anyị nọ na nke waja that day waja we tụọla ya ka we gwa na onye ahụ reverend father mana ha shiri ọzọ. No onye ahụ reverend father mana ha shiri ọzọ. Oh, Chinedu Frank said, I was at a Ezemewi good festival. Chinedu Frank, did you see any discrimination there? If you ever over there, I'm asking you. I saw a video trending online. Even Ijere masquerade kogono for the Bebemon supporter. Bagari egwu bom monwego ndị fada na ana ịtọ ndị fada na aga ọjị ndị ụka na aga ọjị not ndị fada self, ndị ụka na-aga ọjị. Onwere a Christian home ịbata today, ịya abata there, aye present ọjị. And as a visitor, you would go ya goji and go near from many Christians home. Oji is the days and aka. That is so many an Igbo. That is so many an Igbo. So, what exactly is this young man trying to teach this new generation of our people? What is he trying to teach us? Government is happy here. On enhancing his criminal scheme and organization. On enhancing his criminal scheme and organization. Waiting to devour our people, use the ignorance of our people to devour them, all in the name of making money. You want to use the gullibility of umokolobia, actually in your faka. And I walk. Since you will walk with that, a walk I cannot now. Let me ask you, a wood on your no now. A wood on your no now, can you see? When you're okay, now. Kena onye na-agba ụdọ na ndị niile nwere ego na family unu ụmụnna unu obodo na ncha niile na-agwọ ọgwụ si mgbanngo nwa je na Nnamdị je gwọ je Enugu Ezike je gwọ je Ezeaku je gwọ gbada Okija je gwọ ịkpakarịcha n'ebe niile a na-agwọ ọgwụ je gwọcha ọgwụ onye ka ewu na ụmụnna ya ka nna jụ onye ka ewu na ụmụnna ya ogosibụ na ife ahụ ị na-agwọ onwe onwe oke na-egbu. I am asking you agbara no na go happen ndị ọgaranya niile na ha chọghị ịgwa ife mere ha ji wee nwee ego na ụfọdụ n'ime ha agwọ ọgwụ ka ha gwọrọ na ha nọcha na court na ha nọcha n'ife wee jụọ ọgwụ since ahụ iji wee gwọwa ọgwụ niile anya ije itabụrụ na nke nwa dibịa yari agwọrọ ọgwụ ka ọ ya wakpọ afa na ụmụnna ga akpọ gị afa. Ajụjụkwa ka nna ajụ answer me. Zaa m nyawa ajụjụ. Mathias is breeding a new scheme of criminal organization. Terror and this organization, and you people will not understand it until I can bet you now, it's sure. Anyway, let me reserve this as a security information. But otherwise, I can tell you how you can put a Mathias to test. Or that if I'm not well. Or that if I'm not well. Of somebody nwere and the rate ụmụ okorobịa baa ya n'obodo oyibo na ụmụ ọkara agbọghọbịa baa ya n'obodo oyibo si a sponsor evil agenda ya. Any day ọkpọrọ ha gbafa, we need to take this struggle to another level. Since we have tried this way and it has failed, let us add a little bit of force to it. They will fall to it. They will fall to it. Now I ebidokwa for a new set of people that we go and kidnap church leaders, that we go and threaten church people, that we go and start molesting people who are in the churches, Christians all over the places, and before you know it, ndoka nwere ike do resist here. What is going to happen? A full-blown religious struggle. Ebido one man and somewhere may feed in ignorance and gullibility of our people. Ajukere nga ajuju. Since iji wee gwọgwọ ọgwụ a, since iji wee bugharị ite a, ibupụ ite nke ideburu ite ọzọ, ịchụpụ aja ebe ije chụọ aja ebe a, onye ka ewu na ụmụnna gị, onye ka ewu n'obodo gị, onye ka ewu na your family, kedu onye bụ ịka n'obodo oyibo, you are still hustling, even in obodo oyibo na-achọ ka ị mara na ya alụpụ 3 bedroom or 4 bedroom duplex ị na-alụ, mana onye nọ n'ọgbọ eteme market alụcha na alụ ụfọdụ lụkasị shuru ebe niile. Kedu ife o gosiri? What does it show you? Even na mkpọ ebe ahụ ọ na-aka ụka, nweta anụ ụbọchị ọ na-aka ụka ebe ahụ, mmadụ bata ebe a sị anya aka n'ụka. So I want to know what all this nonsense is all about. Nweta anụ ụbọchị ọ na-aka ụka na mkpọ ebe ahụ ọ na-aka ụka, mmadụ bata ya sị akazi n'okenye n'aka, onye ọbụla hapụrụ ya kara okenye n'aka, mere ife ị na-eme. Now o bidokwa n'abalị ọ na-aga n'ụzọ fụ ndị mmadụ, ọ na-edistọbụgharị ndị mmadụ, ọ na-enyegharị ndị mmadụ nsogbu. Kelee onye na-enye du nsogbu ịchịkọla kandụl na ndị otu The only thing government will stop polluting our water. Yes, Ndoka, no, Hanaka, Kifa. Jane or one who woman stop polluting our water. Or blosso na beer by Habi Churumi. Yes. Or blosso na beer by Habi Churumi. Stop messing up our environment. Because or blosso na Ganila. Easy government. Easy ways Yainine. And so can they over the one. Or blosso way. So for the sake of other people, stop polluting our roads. Or the difficult. Above the no one epitana. Ebuchiene. Above the no one epitana. Ebuchiene. Eto akandosha si wedo zibia. Ngonwa na obodo oyi wone sendere Mathias ego. Eto akabendosha do. Bendosha ya wogo onu na agba kamera na egosi ayi. Eto akabefado. Nna ajukwo ge na azama ada na achagari anya oke. So, Anambra State government, we have given you security report. We have given you enough security report. It is better you act on this report. If you decide to relax and watch this guy, if you see the rate this guy is way prepare our people's mind. If I open my inbox for you, you will see the caliber of people Mathias is breeding. There is no love in his message. There is no tolerance in his message. There is no anything that will encourage coexistence in his message. There is nothing like peace in his message. His message is all about tiwo zowo buo menga onya buo onya menga onya menga onya menga. We will not do this. We will not do that. At least, na message in Doka, there is a message of love. There is a message of hope. There is a message of forgiveness. There is a message of coexistence. Coexistence. Have you seen the clear difference between his message and the message of those church leaders? On Akwafa, Ogoona. It seems as he has picked Ogo with those people who are not even fighting him. So do you think that such a man who harbors such level of hate, that if he sees anything by any means, achieve faster, do you think he cannot fall to it? Do you think he cannot fall for it? Let our government be playing. This is how you people ignore security informations, security threats, signals everywhere. You keep quiet until it has manifested. Then you will now spend a lot of resources trying to tackle it. This is number one assignment for you. Do not allow that fourth protest to hold. I won't go and stand on the way to stop them from holding it. But let government handle it. Let government not create that impression. What government says is very clear. The policy has been explained. If at this point you are failing to sit down with this government of Anambra State, say that in a woman, say that in a Wonsi, say that in a Zohi, or in a Tonto, or can hate to. And this time government start inviting these people for interrogation. Insists that they know exactly what they are trying to protect and defend. What is it exactly are they trying to protect? Remember, going before soon. No kid tenina to bend them what they are not come to debate you and they might have joke him. So where are those people? Do you think they will go to bed and sleep? They will not go to bed and sleep. So sometimes when they comment, you can understand the aggressiveness in their comment. Do not insult them. See them as those people who are lost. Pray for them that they will be found. Because you will not blame them. If they are into panic, if they have arrest, how will they guarantee their safety? If not by trying to demonstrate. If I will maybe you want to go? If I will maybe now, nevertheless, I am not even disturbed because remember when he called for a crusade, we allowed him go and run your crusade because that is the only way you are going to do a census to know even if your message is going far or not. Lo and behold, on the day of that crusade, there were no more than 15 people in attendance, and about 7 of them were a family of father, mother, and children. So that is to show him that message, people who are telling him right on are not even proud to associate with him in public. So we don't even want to see this protest. Government, this will be a slap on your face. Anything that has to do with security should be handled as such. This is not one kind of civil or anything that has to do with civil or whatever thing. This is a security matter. This is a security matter. Any Igbo government email to stop Ohi, only one against it will know. Any Igbo government email to stop Igbo mad, only against it will Igbo mad. Any Igbo government email against it onto, only one against it will know. It is a security matter. What is it for you to be demonstrating? Except if you want to demonstrate for insecurity in Anambra State. Mathias has never for one day demonstrated for the insecurity in Anambra State. A room with government against insecurity in Anambra State. Mathias want to go and demonstrate against security measures government work that to curb insecurity. What signal is he passing to you that this might be the conspirators of this act? They don't need to own up to it before you know that these are the actual people you are looking for. Why can't you go for them direct? Government, I'm asking you. If these people have shown themselves to be the people you are looking for, the question is, why are you still leaving these people walking the street pretending to be businessmen when they are not? When they are not. All the time, you did not call for a protest to call the attention of government. You have been talking about government, a bad road, bad health sector, and all this. You never called for a protest. Rather than calling for a protest, you went and mobilized your zombies and your gullible people. They gave you money, you ate the wine you ate, you used water for a flat Sinimepe hospital. Instead of you calling for a protest, for government to equip our health centers, for government to enhance our health centers, you went and opened an omen and a hospital. Instead of you to lead a protest to the Ministry of Education, Anambra State, you went and started planning to open Arobunagu School, Kawamajo School. Instead of you to lead a protest for government to enhance the health welfare of our people, you went and opened an NGO. So instead of you now to lead a protest against insecurity, and when Anambra State, you are leading a protest to the remedy government work time. Who are you? I am asking you, Mathias. Must you associate yourself with everything evil? Why must you associate yourself? Even if you want to be a criminal, why can't you be a smart one? If you want to be a criminal, why can't you be a smart one? Hello? Are you getting the point? What I am saying is very straight. Let government handle the excesses of Mathias. The who come in and go, but what people have their sorrow can go in and go. Let the real ordinary people rise up and speak up. Okay, nya dano nuno. Ewa mwana obole. Okay, adano nuno. Ewa mwana obole. Okay, adano nuno. Before Mathias, Dozike Dife and go there. Before Mathias, Okuro and Igbo na umunna yi nikem ndene meri Igbo ifoma anochana. Ụfọdụ n'ime ha went as far as tying government roads for their people. There are people like Little Jonifa. Nde kwapulu mmiri gbogbo echetara m mgbe IC Okosu gbapụrụ mmiri n'ọkpụ na eze akpọ ya mmiri imeri ọkpụ na eze niile ụmụ eze agụ niile part of ụmụ Magbu and the many places na abịa na mmiri imeri ya ha bịa echuru mmiri aṅụ. ama m mgbe Anestobio ha gbapụrụ mmiri, ama m mgbe Danduko gbapụrụ mmiri, ama m mgbe ụmụnne anyị bidoro project of ịgbapụ mmiri dọpụtara obodo mmiri ha na-aṅụ. Jee na teaching hospital Nnewi eni nke adụ na ebe a, jee even na new site ya, if a lot of progressive Igbo men woje building and project rụọ were enye just for ụmụnne anyị to come and have their good medical distance, for our students na-agụ akwụkwọ ebe a to study very well. ụmụnne anyị na-eme ife agba ugbo na-eme wee ruo tata. When it comes to ụmụ mma gị na crayfish ọ na-eke n'ụlọ ụka, ife ifuru eme na Christmas ya, it started a long time ago. During the time of COVID-19, a lot of our progressive Igbo men and women shared palliative to our people to ease them of their suffering. Before Mathias bido all this nonsense ọ na-eme, ụmụnne anyị na-eme ihe n'ikem when he phone a new thing. He has not even done anything. He's only a corporate beggar. That's what I see him. I see him as a corporate beggar who feed on the gullibility and the ignorance of Ndekporonwe who Mazibo and Nahachi Naham. He feeds on them to enrich himself. Then use the letter to show you the Afro reacting against what Zeus did. I can make a program yesterday night, but I'm going to run it today. Zeus, I commend you. Jisike, you want to go? Ogumade kweka mma guy na so. Offer her strategy do similar to Nkone or sure. Because ana amucha ngwa mweje wohi. Onye ohi amucha na tricks ni no yeji we escape. Ejide ma na ikoye ejugo. Akwivro onye ohi. Onye ohi na amucha sha tricks ni na eji ohi ana. Ejide onye ohi maru ni ikeju. Okari hetua. So I am calling the attention of Anambra State government to the danger we call Mathias. Like I said before, there are a lot of petitions people will against Mathias, and you will see it when it comes. There are a lot of petitions, even those people in diaspora. Anambra State is the state of elite. Anambra State is the state of learned people. Anambra State is a state that is very important na Southeast. That is why now every crime a committee hana like it on Anambra, because of how many back I have we go, how many back I have enabling environment. But we Anambrarians, we are happy to be a host state to a whole lot of people. We are happy. We accommodate them. We live together as brothers and sisters. But what we will not allow is somebody. We will not allow it to happen. So let us tag anybody you want to tag to this post. Let us know the reason Pataroji Wechi may protest. Protest ya na wa atukori ego. Send the ni ego. Taba na afufu na obodo oyiwo. Na obodo oyiwo na ata afufu. Itacha afufu. You send the ego shi ofu agafu no na Nigeria na eni. Itacha afufu. Ishikoro ego shi ofu agafu no na Nigeria. Ona eriri. Wore eme real estate business. Wore na agbaru moto. Wore na emepe car dealership. Inoru na obodo oyiwo na ata afufu. When are you going to come back home to come and establish yourself here? When are you going to do that? When are you ever going to come back home to come in a boss? Go to Nachugo. Kerife Nachugo. Mane neba, Sherego, ne nyonye, ne na buy me. You know, because what you people are doing is to be paying him for job well done. Oh no, na for job well done. Ole go no dey enrich your way. And all obodo you want to have. Oh, okay. Because most of our people who give in numbers to the church are all established people. They are all established people. You want to go? They are all established people. And right now, if I'm in some of our Anglican churches, you can't even see any donation anywhere again. And a mega donation. Other donation. People give willingly. Nobody even tells you when to give. You know when to give, then you give. All this corporate beggarship won't happen. The church has moved. Church go beyond that. We have moved beyond that. So he is learning, but he should be learning from our best and not from where we have passed. He started exactly how we started. But what he's failing to do is to learn from the people who has already become accomplished. When you want to learn, you learn from the best. Stop learning from where people has passed. Let people share their past experience with you and share their present success. When you learn from their experience, it will fast forward you into the reality. It will fast forward you into the reality. Shima wafo, I'm a mental problem. You gotta go, you want mental problem, but yet look at the way you are sounding. Eh? If you don't know what you onyala, you bruise why you onyala. Onyala nejelu, o bruise say ni onyala. Oye kweta no onyala. Oye kweta no onyala. Even though no about no, Ibe Valentine, una goes na fi. Acho nkunu bido one thing na page man. Una goes na fi happen of aka how will aka ha exhibit their ignorance. I've already called attention of our people. Come to our pages and see your sons. Come to our pages and see 9 months ibulu na afọ ụmụ nwoke na ụmụ nwanyị. Nwoke cheno sent ka go na ebi n'ụlọ. Bịa na page ka ịfụ na nwunye uwa eze nwanyị in disguise ka ịfụ na nwunye na agwa ajọ ọgwụ. Bịa na Facebook page ka ịfụ nwunye na defend oke ọgwụ ka iwe mara ife na anụ n'ụlọ. Ngoma wonye debere ahụ na nwanne nwanyị osent na nwanne nwoke osent na onwe ife ọma. Baa na Facebook pages iruo ka ịfụ nwanne nne mụrụ go na nne na nna kpagharịa nọ na pages ndị mmadụ iruo ka ụnụ fụ ife unu debe n'ụlọ ụnụ na ha bi. Ka izebe nwa ga-ezebe nwa na any slightest opportunity na eji ugworo ọgwụ ego. Because na ifu something so na defend na Facebook, you will not the kind of nwe n'ụdị obi onwere ime anya ụlọ nwere ugworo ọgwụ ego wee chụrụ ego ọ chọghị ịma. So bịa na pages ka ị bịa fụ ha ngụnwa wụ fiancé, my fiancé. Come to Facebook, you will see the real and true character of fiancé. Ụwa ị nọ n'ime kịta ahụ onweghị ife ị chọrọ ịma n'ụwa ịma ha nke ịma ha ịchọghị ịma ya. Onweghị ife dị n'ụwa ị chọrọ ịma ya ama nke ọnwụ na ịma ha ịchọghị ịma ya. Yes, somebody look at Fabian Chika kita o we na Fabian Chika we your fiancé ka o if comment here anyị na-ekwu against them ọ sị na anyị wu onye ala. Anyị na-ekwu about Mathias na-achị dog na Igbo ọ sị na anyị wu ndị ala. Anyị na-ekwu na ndị ụka na-ekpere onwe ha ndị na-ekpere onwe ha na-enweghị any problem kedu ife this young man. Anyị na-ekwu na Soludo bịara against insecurity na Anambra State. Ọ bụrụ be ndị Hausa, if you talk about any major government wepụtara against insecurity ọnọdụ ka mgbe a na-eme Boko and Haram n'ugwu Hausa ọkpụ n'ọnụ gọọmenti na-ewepụta different ways ha ezi reclaim their land. Iwepụta na Facebook ka ikwuo against government policy into fighting insecurity, you will be arrested immediately. It is a security matter. You will be arrested immediately and interrogated. Your bank account will be investigated. Your phone will be investigated to know if you are speaking under the influence of anybody. It is a security matter. Although no school matter, a lot of civil matters, as okay, but this is a security matter. Security matter when one government they declare state of emergency, and the moment they declare state of emergency, human rights will be suspended immediately. Those are measures government in they take in tackling security matters. Onye kamata ya sichori ji we gwu. If you a lot of prominent Igbo people na Igbo. Onye kwato yari ibe. Look at how much people are spending on securities haji abata. Yes. During the burial of Ifa Yoba, apart from security government in akomozwa. The individual security have we carry 1,000. Can if people will spend this kind of money? What of people like me who cannot afford such kind of securities in that? What of people like me? What do you want me to do? I should not move around. I should run away from an Igbo. Is that what you want? A matter supposedly a public concern cannot allow a non-entity or shock object jeopardize the effort of the government or in the name of non-nature go protect their accomplices here. And you want right-thinking people like us to go and sleep? The answer is no. We cannot. I am telling you the level government in Aga. All the time they declare state of emergency in Aba. It's in the mafia area now. It's here to Ashinia Kagenu. Ishi to Endami Abal, wait for you. Ishi to ye. onye amị chọrọ ịta ọgbahụ onwere ife a ga-ekwu na ọ bụrụ na ndị amị gbahụ. That is the level government galụ then a na-ebu mmadụ n'aba. A decree state of emergency, human right to suspend freedom in na-ekwu a suspend there immediately. Achọwagodu ka restore security n'obodo. A decree ya n'ugwu Hausa. A decree against so many places. Is it because na government achọbụghị ka a decree state of emergency na Anambra? A decree state of emergency, even your movement will be restricted. Your choice of time will be restricted. A decree a curfew. Okoha 8 o'clock. Sorry. That is your freedom of movement. Be restricted. Yet, Constitution freedom of movement. But a decree a curfew. What you don't know is that the government of a state will write email some bylaws. And you don't know that the governor of a state is a chief security officer of a state here. And don't we write his own security outfit and even make a bylaws provided not to reach a way maintain law and order. Now state here. Now the moment I prepare that bylaws, House of Assembly enact here into law, it begins to govern in that state. You don't know. And when you speak, even he is still ignorant of this fact that the government of a state can actually make a law, present here to the House of Assembly, enact here into law. It will begin to function in that state. You don't know. And you don't know the governor will write the constitution your power if form his own security. You don't know that as the chief security officer of a state that he can form his own security team and he can make a bylaws or a Jew. Some of you are joking. That is why I want to put on Facebook now. When I look at some of you, I laugh. Where your freedom stops is where another person's own starts. You people don't know about this. You don't know about this. Because no state of emergency can declare. Or no state of emergency can declare. You need any more you have to be very careful. Because your human right will be suspended immediately. Declare here. You have to be very careful because I am in a state of emergency. Gilbert Opara, sometimes I make one program. If I make one few of you, have you not seen that some of your colleagues in on this page in NAFU are even unable to comment? You are busy here, even Gulu. You take a way you love obviously. Mother, they go to a message. You see a Gulu Biko. It is not way you because if you in a man or to car, they put a ban against a wapna. They put a defend me. Hey, money in a moment when you believe it. Oh, well, for those who are one, we make sure you don't need to say anything. Good, take a time when you labor. Obviously, somebody are on a phone where now good, there's no way now people are watching. This is a program you are watching at the end of the day. Or go for for thousands of people watching here. A bear do busy, no, in a tone way, in a tone way, in a go somewhere. He will go down you, he will oriental. You must not show us. Allow government to locate you themselves. Why must you come and show yourself? You are showing yourself too fast. Yeah? You gotta go. So, in Anya, some of your people now for here, I'm seeing them. But they are unable to comment. And these are people here who know a matter concerning women and women. If I have a comment. But because of the sensitive nature of Ifeanyi treaty, I'm sure they don't want to say anything. Only few of you shigoli fell in the shit. Can I be a because ufodoni the shigi fell in the shit. Only few of you na be a Edo proud of you, Ewonsi. Edo proud of you, Mado. Edo proud of you, Zohi. You are proud of Etonto. And the majority of you are Yahoo boys. Because name are not the Libyan and Waruna. But I say, no one the Yahoo boys say responsible. Some of them cannot even talk. They cannot talk because farm and if I may watch if ham and if I may not run. But for the name higher, so we don't have any choice, or I'm planning to stop, or I will stop. You see? Oh, for the day, Yahoo boys, okay. If you see a message here, if you drop the same message here again, go back, I'll block you. Okay, the program okay, corner, but another one, but those book and block. Another one, but what? Okay. You go back, drop the same message again. Let me block you. You want to go? You receive go sense. Okay. You receive go sense. You want to go? There is no Yahoo supposedly proud of Yahoo on in a normal sense supposedly proud of his Zohi. In the normal sense supposedly proud of Igbo. All those things we feel and all them job. But in a me mano ụfọdụ ya de eme ọkpata ego ọ na-eme Yahoo kpata ego owole ego nye ụmụnne ego ha ji emewe business kama ọ ya akpọrọkwa ha kụzielu ha line ahụ ọ nọ na onye ekwe ka ha bịa mee ihe ama m ụfọdụ ndị nwoke artist mgbe ahụ na school ọ nwụrụ nwanne gị onye ekwetu ka ịba ya o bere ivu na owerugo onwe chụọ aja owerugo onwe make that sacrifice onye ekwezi ka ị bịa mara ife ahụ because na ọma na ọ na-ege efu na ene ịghọtago that is how it should be. Mana ịpụta ese m na na-atụ akwụkwọ ị nọ na peji niile ebe a na-afaịte mgbadakwuo ụgwọ ahụ ibute 500 MI ebe ka ya nọrie unu ahụ iji ego ahụ eji alụ na village onye ya ebi na GLE ahụ ị na-ego onye ya ebi na ụmụazị ha na-achụ butekwa ikekwu ka ị nata ha. So who is fooling who? You are only after ndị nwa dibịa na-achụgharị na-agwọrọ ọgwụ iji alụ ọrụ. What of the other part eji achụ ha? What of the other part eji achụ ha? Have you ever thought of that? Na opute imi opute ọnụ. So na mfu some of you the way due to different things ị na-eme ịpụta ị na-attack a good message. Anamụ na amụ. Matter of security is a matter of general concern. Anything government eme provided na achieve maximum security in the state, being a progressive member of that state, you should identify with it. Identify with it. Look at us. Do you want to continue to live in fear? You want to continue to live in fear? In a duplex, hotel, ịnọrọ na akwamozu egwu a na-atụ eche ịpụ ya gwa mmadụ na apụ ị na-aplan ozi ntụ isi apụ ị nọrọ ebe ụmụ ekperima na kọmuniti ife anọrọ na peji na-distract ị na-ekwe. Okay, I have said my own. Call Mathias to order. Fourth is gradually coming. Let us know if we have a responsive government in Anambra State. Let us know if we have a responsive government in Anambra State. After fourth, I am matter how responsive and how proactive our government is. I will leave it here until after fourth. After 4th of March, we will know how proactive and how responsive our government is. Because you cannot allow somebody who is protesting, is more like protesting for insecurity in Anambra State to continue to go on. That is exactly. He is a threat to the security of Anambra State. That is what he has chosen. He has proven to be a threat to the security of Anambra State. Let him go to Enugu State. We don't need it. Anambra State is a state of responsible people. Yes. Obro a state of mad people. Share this video. Share this video. Share this video.